My teammates are Noor Afika binti Abdul Malik, Furkan Aksha binti Noor Hisham, Haris Ikwan bin Adnan, Anis Shafika binti Zulkifli, and Yashini, daughter of Kartigesu. The title that we are going to present today is a SWOT analysis on McDonald's. Okay, without delaying our time, let's go for the first section, which is introduction. By 2020, several organizations in Malaysia will have been developed by developed countries. Whether it is public or private organization, they all work hard to deliver goods and services to the community in a healthy manner. This research is about a McDonald's corporation in Malaysia. This organization is involved in the marketing of food around the world. However, in order to make the search for information easier, the researcher chose McDonald's, which is one of the multinational McDonald's company's main pastures. Researchers were given the duty of doing research using their organization's profile and SWOT analysis, which is strength, weakness, opportunity, and traits. Internal resources such as highly knowledgeable people, tangible assets such as intellectual property, capital, unique technology, and more, all examples of strength. Weakness include what your firm lacks, what your competitors do better than you, resources constraints, and so on. The term opportunity is used to describe undeserved markets for specific products, a lack of competition in your area, a rising need for your products or services, and media coverage of your company. Finally, dangers include new competitors, a shifting regulatory environment, poor media coverage, and shifting customer sentimentals. The researcher gathered information through interviews and data using both primary and secondary data in this study. The internet, newspapers, journals of scientific literature, and other sources of secondary data are all examples of secondary data. After conducting research on this appropriate website, the researcher conducted the investigation. McDonald's can grow profits while maintaining its position as Malaysia's largest fast food provider. McDonald's is convenient, that is, fast meal preparation service will always be popular thanks to new goods that consistently enter the market. The researcher will be able to meet the study's objective as a result of this. Well, let us go for the background of this McDonald's. As we all know, world's largest fast food chain is this McDonald's. It has a global client base about 69 million of people and founded in 1940 in San Bernardino, California by Richard and Murchie McDonald. In 1940, it used to be a drive-thru that served a broad range of foods. In 1948, the brothers rebuilt the business and freshly envisaged a 3-month makeover. It was created to producing large amounts of meals at a minimal cost. Created a basic, efficient creature, collected the speedy creative system, were able to charge only 15 cents for a basic hamburger, less than half the price of competitors. Moreover, McDonald's began as a hamburger stall. Later, they transformed the firm into a franchise, which is known as the Golden Arches emblem in 1953. Ray Kroc came to McDonald's in 1954 to see how a little booth could serve such a wide range of milkshakes, and discovered an efficient method that allowed them to make more food at a minimal cost. Ray Kroc established the first McDonald's franchise in Des Plaines, Illinois in 1955. McDonald's provide comfortable settings for people eating their meals. They created variety of burgers and add new items to the menu. They also introduced drive-through idea in 1975. McCafe, a coffee house style food and beverage also located in McDonald's. It's also conducted some creditable activities in the McDonald's. Let's go for the next segment, which is the strength of this McDonald's. McDonald's has built up a significant brand name, image and reputation. With more than 31,000 outlets serving burgers and fries in nearly 120 countries, it is the world's largest fast food company by sales. McDonald's is a well-known brand that can be found all over the world. McDonald's has a high market share and is the leading company in terms of size and global reach. In 2006, when Wendy's and Burger King were losing market share, McDonald's grew their market share. McDonald's has a recent market share of around 19%. Yum Brands has a market share 9%, and Wendy's and Burger King each have a market share of 2%. McDonald's take management training extremely seriously. Hamburger University is the company's own curriculum for the most professional trainings of managers. As a result, McDonald's has a large number of capable managers who can contribute to the company's growth. Plan to win, McDonald's customer-focused strategy provides a standard structure for the company's worldwide operations while allowing for local modification. McDonald's has improved the restaurant experience for customers globally and raised up comparably sales and customer visits in each of previous 8 years by implementing initiatives around the 5 parts of its plan to win: people, product, place, price and promotion. These are the 5 main plan to win. The company's stockholders have benefited greatly from his plan, which has been paired with a financial discipline. McDonald's is credited as being the first company to join the fast food market. It encourages other brands to enter the market. As a result, people think of fast food, they think of McDonald's. First, McDonald's is in reality the first option of a substantial number of customers in various large nations, including the United States. McDonald's stays on the cutting edge of technology all around the world. McDonald's, for example, is investigating an installation of internet access devices at selection locations, as well as the ability for consumers to place orders online. This will result in a more efficient procedure, reducing the length of time between a customer's order and its pickup. Ronald McDay is a clown character used as the primary mascot of the McDonald's fast food restaurant chain. In television commercials, he inhabited a fantasy world, McDonald's Land, where he had an adventure with his friends Mayor McCheese, the Hamburger Creams, Brady, and Early Bird, and the Fry Kids. Children and adults all around the world recognize Ronald McDonald's visage as synonymous with the colossal restaurant company. This leads to fantastic marketing techniques among management, which includes a complete market study and a lot of success all over the world.
Okay, my name is Haris Ikwan bin Adnan from BTech 1 Section 1. Today I want to talk about my topic, weakness and opportunity. Okay, the definition of weakness is in SWOT analysis, the W stand for weakness are those characteristics of a business that give disadvantage relative to others. Weakness are all those things you do not perform well. SWOT weakness can prevent you from achieving company growth and objective. Okay, there are 3 weakness idea. The first one is the franchise business model. McDonald's is the best example of international franchising model. However, they have certain risks, which is financial calculation and mismanagement. After that, the supply chain interruption. McDonald's being one of the busiest food chain often face issues due to the disruption in the supply chain. Also, it is limit the availability of product which are critical to the operation. Okay, the last one, an unbalanced diet. Despite McDonald's adapting its menu to support nutritional guidelines, the company meals are still imbalanced. A variety of dishes call for grilled or fried chicken, bacon, beef, ribs, or eggs. Okay, opportunity section for McDonald's emphasize the emerging change of growth. It can help the company to improve its business performance, management structure, and strategic growth and other aspects, such as healthy and new items, social media, innovative product, rebuilding brand image, and mobile order and Mac delivery. Okay, action 1. McDonald's spend around 888 million on advertising each year to raise awareness of its new option. After that, offers a McEach muffin beneficial to customer because breakfast is an important. The last one is the new latest items such as sea salt McFlurry, McCafe cake, and spicy chicken and others. Action 2. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok are some examples of social media platforms that people currently active. So McDonald's use social media to keep customers informed about a variety of information such as new hires, branch opening, and promotion, freebies, and etc. Action 3. McDonald's noticed that coffee trend in 1990, so they decide to creating a superb coffee for its new McCafe line. Ice cream cone is the next innovative product and come out with 3 flavors, which is vanilla, chocolate, and combination of vanilla and chocolate. Action 4. Every fast food business strives to avoid any possibility of being a trash disposal center, but McDonald's is one that can preserve a positive image. After that, chicken spicy McDonald's is a wonderful idea in Malaysia because people in Malaysia love spicy food. And the last one is Action 5. In Malaysia, in addition to the convenience of eating at McD, delivery is also available. So one of the platform that is used or collaborate with, such as Foodpanda, GrabFood, and others. Thank you.
Next is the threat of the McDonald's organization is high intensity competitors. For example, like Yum Brand, Wendy's, or Burger King. Even though they have a smaller market share, but they actively seek out for McDonald's customers, so it will become a competitor for the McDonald's organization. And secondly is a waste management techniques immediately to prevent environmental pollution. Being an example, it's not an easy task, but McDonald's try to avoid using plastic beverage dispenser as a leading cause of carbon emission contributing global warming. And thirdly is a risk investing technology initiatives. For example, like McDonald's was embroiled in a major scandal as they utilize non-halal ingredients in a Muslim nation, and which result negative feedback from customer and give a bad reputation for the McDonald's organization. Besides that, there's a recommendation for the McDonald's organization. Firstly, make a new customer aware of the product offering. For example, like give a special discount, like a cashback or promotion for on a festival days, or they offer food via food truck to the rural area customers, like that. And secondly is a differentiation in the workforce. So McDonald's should provide high quality services to customer. For example, like McDonald's improve their customer care services. And secondly is investing in employee training. And provide a training program or mentor training course. It's like something provide a training course to employees so that it helps improve handling of certain situation. For example, like the employee should calm and cool, and even though the customer make angry gesture, like that. To conclude, the study's main goal is to look of the company's SWOT analysis, and we have highlighted each of the company's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats in the market McDonald's as the study location. Secondly, McDonald's Malaysia has been in decades journey from 1982 until now, and they battle to preserve their market leadership position. Thirdly, McDonald's' success in strengthening its management structure and applying its philosophy is due to its constant introduction of new goods or current one with a fresh design. Fourthly, they keep producing new products and high quality ingredients to make a good food so the customer will satisfy. Last and not the least, these techniques may result in increased profits or sales, a more solid market position, and increased client loyalty.